Hi and welcome to this week's Cadeau at the Chateau, where Pavlina is with us, which is pretty rare. It's really nice having you here. And we're in the dining room, which is also very, very new. And Mummy is ready for Egypt.
Yes, I'm acclimatizing.
So are we, because we had to all change our outfits because it's too warm in here. Which is a first, the chateau first.
It is a chateau first. We had a problem, a leak on the circulator pump, and it's been repaired and it is boiling in here. So that's fabulous. Only in this room. I don't know why it's always this room, but it's lovely. The rest of the house is as usual, freezing, but in here it is a towering inferno and only you are correctly dressed. But it's actually quite fitting because I think that when you watch this, we will actually be in Egypt.
Yes.
So, yes, you're prepared. Yes. Anyway, Natty can't be with us today, but she has handed the presents to me for today's present opening. So, shall we start? The first gift is from the UK, and it looks very, very festive and Christmassy.
So Natty told me it's either a very early Christmas present or a very late, like for last year.
But look how pretty the tags
beautiful.
are. It's for Natty and Amory, so we'll put these aside. Oh, it's so pretty. And look, your favourite bird.
Oh, Robin, a little mouse. So cute.
Beautiful. Oh, and there were some things taken out. Montezuma's Giant Buttons Dark Chocolate.
Ooh.
Oh, Philip. We'll swap it a little bit. Look.
I know
You
what
know.
it is.
Are you a lover or a hater?
I am
look at that.
never trier.
You've never tried it?
Not have tried in this house.
I smelled it and I'm like, I'm fine.
But isn't it like solid kvass?
Well,
Okay, one for
I
upstairs.
hope not.
You need to try. You need to try. We had one recently. It was given to us as a gift, and it was Truffle Marmite, and that was pretty mind blowing.
Was there also one with peanut butter?
Peanut butter Marmite too. That was different. There was Truffle Marmite and Marmite peanut butter, and very specifically that way round because it was more like peanut butter with a bit of Marmite and Marmite with a little bit of truffle.
I was just telling Pavlina that Marmite is a little bit like a more solid form of kvass, you know, the drink.
Yeah, a little bit.
They're both
actually,
like
that's
fermented.
true. That's true. It's got that yeast
Yeah.
extracty feel. That's good.
And I think that they both love or hate.
I love both. Really love both. There's a letter for Natty.
Kvass is the Ukrainian Coca-Cola, basically, right?
Yeah.
This is
That's
for
a national
Kirsty.
drink.
There's one for Kirsty. No, don't apologise. Yeah, it's the Ukrainian national drink and the Russian national drink, is it? And we tried both, and everyone decided Ukrainian was best.
Even Maria
Yeah,
does.
and Maria has been drinking the Ukrainian one as well. Okay, will you put that aside for Kirsty? Hand that to her. And there is a note. So finally I have got to a note. It's from Simone.
Oh, wonderful.
Dearest Stephanie, finally here are all the presents we promised. I do hope all of you are enjoying opening them during the cold, wet, dark month of February, cozied in front of the fire with something warm and chocolatey or alcoholic or both, especially after the warmth of South Africa. So I'm so sorry someone has taken all this time to open it, but it's equally warm and
It's a cold day outside,
and
though.
it's very cold outside. We all thoroughly enjoyed watching the Advent Diaries, with much discussions had with my daughter and friend Pat about every aspect of the gorgeous decoration, the rooms, the food, etc. I even made Jansen's Temptation twice, once on Christmas Eve for 15 people because it was so delicious and simple. I really loved it as well. That was the anchovies with the pomme de terre dauphinoise.
Sure.
For you, Stephanie, I thought you would enjoy reading this book. It has it all. The Georgian period, masquerade balls scandalising the court, appearing in gossip columns, a woman who was a tour de force and refused to be defined by convention of the day, and a trial. All this, and it is true. I actually wonder if it's the one that I read. Shall I quickly open it? Because
Sure.
it's sounding so similar
that's
to the one that I read. Did you read it as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, The Countess Duchess.
Yes.
Duchess Countess. It was
Yes.
such a good book. But if it is, then I will add it to the library here. for
Be
everybody.
lovely, yeah.
It is! It is, yeah. I immediately recognised it from your description. It is such a good book. Well, this is great because I have the other one in my collection, and this one will go in the library downstairs for everybody to read here. So it's glorious. And then it says, I thought I would have a go at the Japanese art of wrapping, namely furoshiki. That's the one I literally just undid. Several YouTube tutorials and 5 aborted attempts, I finally managed it, sort of. Some sites mention silk scarves, i.e. Hermes, but unfortunately I couldn't quite run to that. But as you see, I went practical and used a tea towel. Ooh. This tea towel is another by the same local artist as the one we gave you, together with the mug in September with the bluebells on.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's darling. Look at the deer.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
Really
I see the little
pretty.
church and the bird up there.
It's really, really pretty. And I think it might be then the same artist as has done this one, perhaps.
It's making me long for Christmas.
Well, yes, yes. It's got a sort of feeling of snow on it. You were kind enough to feature one of your lovely volunteers drinking from the mug, and I showed this to her. She was so excited. She's a great fan of the Chateau Diaries and is thrilled that I'm sending you another one. As I can just walk the dog and see from where she captured the images, her art resonates with me, but I know you have similar views too. We were so sorry to hear that your dear mother has been quite poorly with COVID, so I put this in for her. It spells promise and will be most befitting hanging in the place your mother loves, the greenhouse. Is that this? I think that's this for you, Mummy.
Thank you so much.
When we last visited you, I'd packed a load of Marmites for both the folks at Lalande and also our friends. I completely forgot to give you yours, so here it is. Bon appetit, loads of love, Simone and Roger.
So sweet.
So much. And there's notes for Amory and Dan and Kirsty. And Philip, let's swap and you can come and read your gift. And I'm telling you something, I'm keeping the tag.
Definitely.
So, so pretty. Did you buy these or did you make them?
They're embroidered.
So pretty. What have you got, Mama?
Maple leaf.
Oh, look.
It says something.
You received one of those when we were doing the canoeing.
Plant a
Plant
garden
garden is
is
to believe in tomorrow.
That's so very true.
Then she's got a pair. The other one says
Yeah, something different.
fierce
It
but
doesn't
mighty or something. No, small.
Small but fierce, or
Yes.
tiny but fierce.
Although she is but
Oh, yes, it's a
of
Shakespeare
tiny
quote.
stature.
Though she be but small, she is fierce. Something
Yes.
along those lines. So you've got 2.
Yes, that's wonderful. It's Audrey Hepburn who...
Oh,
Yes.
wonderful.
Planted gardeners.
Thank you so very much.
You know-
I am a firm believer in tomorrow.
Which is not true, because whenever I say I'll do it tomorrow, I'm not a fan believer in tomorrow. You're the opposite.
Only because of you. Me, I
Oh,
believe.
Really?
It's true that I believe in today more than tomorrow. Today is a certainty. I agree.
Do you remember the time you told me that I should tidy my bedroom, and when I said I'll do it tomorrow, my mother said, "You could be dead tomorrow." I say that still makes me laugh. That on my final day on earth, I should be tidying my bedroom.
Otherwise she has to do it.
I
Just to
would have
grieve
died
and
thinking,
tidy.
I can't believe I didn't tidy that room. My final regret.
Well, I thought it was a good idea at the time.
Thank you so much. Oh, hang on, no, wait, we're going to swap. We're going to swap.
And here,
Thank you so much.
That's a beautiful handover ceremony, absolutely beautiful.
It says, Dearest Philip, when we saw you, my husband, Roger, said he would send some hedgehog figures, but as time went on, it seemed that many lovely viewers sent you tons of the gorgeous creatures in every shape and form. So instead, and because I know you're a fan of china, glasses and silverware, and because I noticed that you did not have a salt server, we sent this instead. Remind me next time we meet to bore you about the wonderful swoon-inducing Georgian silverware I was introduced to at Waddesdon Manor. Worth a visit. The collection is magnificent and so over the top. Lots of love, Simone and Roger. Thank you so much. And I love the wrapping paper. So, I mean, she didn't send a hedgehog, but she sort of did still. Look.
Yeah, there are those little faces poking out.
And there's a badger, and there's a fox. This could be my perfect paper with blackberries and stuff. Actually, can you let me know where you got this paper from? Because I might wrap my Christmas presents in there. Or maybe Lalande Christmas wrapping paper.
Oh, who knows?
Oh, look how beautiful.
Oh, that is stunning.
Oh, and it comes with a little spoon.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, it's for salt.
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, this is perfect. Look at that.
I love it.
With a beaver on top. Look.
Oh, that's adorable.
That's cute, right?
That is adorable.
I love mother of pearl.
No, me too. It's really, really
beautiful.
pretty. Okay, we must use that.
Thank you so much, Simone.
Very, very
And Roger.
nice.
Yes, absolutely.
Very
Thank you.
And we hope we see you again soon. It's always
Yes.
lovely when you're here. Next we have a little gift for Percy that Natty found. I think we had unwrapped the rest at Christmas, and this was for you and hasn't been handed over to you yet. It's from Leslie.
A Christmas present for me?
Yes, which looks a bit like a Christmas hat, actually.
Yes.
Let's see.
Going into the Christmas spirit. That's often too.
Oh, it's a bell.
Aha.
Now I can summon you when I need you.
No. It's for you to tie to your
What does it say?
No.
Say something, Percy.
Ring for a kiss.
She got in quite early
Yeah.
with that one.
Yeah. Decent kisses done.
Well, she isn't called Isabel for nothing.
Isabel. Is that?
It is a bell.
It's okay.
Thank you.
Kasper looks
Lucy.
disappointed.
Very good. Now she knows where I am. When I'm busy kissing her, she knows where I am.
The next gift is from Seattle. Okay, what's in here? Lovely. Ooh! Ornaments! Paper ornaments!
Oh,
Christmas spirit.
it's a very Christmas-heavy episode.
It is. Can you have a look through that? Note! Oh, okay. Now that is a very beautifully presented
Oh,
note.
look at that. That's beautiful.
Isn't that pretty? Ooh, something's fallen out of the note. Seattle postcards. Very
Oh,
cool.
they're beautiful.
That's really pretty. And now I am going to read the note. It's lovely. What presentation. Dear Stephanie and all Lalanders, bonjour. I'm a first-time sender, long-time viewer. I started watching your videos in the summer of 2019, then became addicted like many others during the pandemic. You and your wonderful friends are a panacea for our times. I love when you showcase the different people and cultures who pass through the chateau. It proves that many viewpoints and lifestyles can live together peacefully and harmoniously. Some lessons I've learned from your channel are: salted butter is the best butter. Yes, Maria, if you ever watch this, salted butter is the best butter. Love is love, not an age. Kindness is infectious and can ignite change. I would like to share some of my favourite items with you. The fabric and fabric holders are from my stash. I hope they come in handy. I'm also sending a packet of paper ornaments. These are here. I thought perhaps this can keep your guests busy during the holidays. I think you will agree that chocolate makes everything better. Enclosed is a selection from the Seattle Chocolate Company. The Northwest is home to many artisan food makers. Last is a frame card from one of my favourite artists, Lucia Hefferman, I think. We'll maybe see the name later. I thought it particularly important to introduce Philip to Lucia's work, as it seems they are of a similar spirit. I have a couple of her paintings, and in person you can see her masterful and charming talent. You can see more at her website, luciaheffernan.com. Thank you for allowing us to follow along on your journey. I wish you continued success. All the best, Lynette. P.S. All the wrapping is recycled and reusable. Thank you very much.
Wonderful.
You'll be delighted to hear that. And we have a natty notes. It was orange blossom espresso, which I didn't try, Himalayan salt and toffee, which I did try, Boharat spice, which I absolutely loved, single varietal Contamona cocoa, I didn't have that one, but black fig pistachio was amazing. So they were fantastic, thank you. I remember them very, very well. Oh,
Those are beautiful.
Those are sparkly. But look how pretty, that's gorgeous.
Wow.
Oh, we're gonna have quite a lot of fun with these at Christmas, I think.
They're stickers, are they?
No, they make ornaments. You see, these put together make this one, and these put together make that one.
I see.
It's going to be really, really pretty. I will show everyone the fabric.
I love that fabric. That's beautiful.
Oh, that's really, really pretty.
They were talking about doing a room and about those colours.
Honestly, today we have just been looking at websites, looking at wallpapers and talking about the decoration of some of the next rooms to do. And we were looking at things very, very similar to this.
Oh, no white paint.
Weird.
For the change.
No, you thought a bit of minimalism could come to the chateau.
Yes,
would you like that?
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, I love it.
It's
It
so
is really,
beautiful.
really pretty. These are the wallpapers we saw like this that I think are very pretty for inside little shower rooms
Yes.
or inside cupboards with those little...
Well, I'm thinking as like
squares.
the accent pillow on a bed.
Yeah,
So
it could be gorgeous.
really beautiful white linen, maybe light blue, and then
Maybe
that.
even do a big lace border.
Yes.
Yeah, more is more, mummy. We can add lace to it.
should go with this one.
Wow.
Oh yes,
Gorgeous.
it's a beautiful one.
So that's more of that Japanese wrapping with fabric.
Yeah,
That's the second one today.
that's the two themes.
Yes.
I think we will have to
That's gorgeous.
do the same.
Oh, you can have two big, because Percy's one is wrapped in the same fabric.
I think you
Yeah.
can do
I
two.
like
Yeah,
this blue.
I like it.
So I'm thinking like
Very
two
pretty.
big square pillows,
that's
then
upside down.
white linen ones, and then that one has the accent in the middle.
Yeah, they do actually go really well together.
Ooh.
I am
Ooh,
all for
look at
this.
I think we can agree on
fabulous.
that.
Yes. Oh, so many fabrics.
Oh,
Oh wow!
This is absolutely incredible, and I've never seen one like it. I love it.
I've never seen that with like the soft pink background and then on the brown
lovely
twirl. It's
brown.
beautiful.
And look at the man climbing the tree.
Oh,
I think he was getting away from the wild boar that was chasing. Oh, this is amazing. I love it.
It's a little bit in the like the color palette in your apartment, Isabel.
It is actually. That would go very nicely in your apartment.
Yes, it would.
That colour.
Yes,
It'd be
yes.
lovely. And what's this one?
Oh, that's a
looks
lovely one
so
too.
nice. It's a zoo.
Oh yes, there's a zebra,
Yes.
and there's a look, zebra's there,
Yeah, and the
there's
bear.
a goat,
There's a bear
and
climbing a
there's
tree.
bear,
And look at
there's
the
an
elephant.
Oh, that's very unusual.
It's a 19th century zoo. It's
God.
superb.
Superb.
Beautiful.
Superb. I can't believe I actually went with an outfit. I love it. Oh,
Wow,
wow.
I've never seen one like that before either.
No. Oh, we're going to have so much fun using these.
Is it French or is it English?
It's actually printed in America. I just
Oh.
checked on the side. See, it's Kaufman, and it says USA, I think. Copyright P. Kaufman, printed in the USA.
Wow.
Yes.
All right.
And this one, I'm not sure. This one doesn't seem to say on the selvage. And this one's gorgeous too.
Oh, look how pretty.
Yeah, that goes back more to this sort of style.
yeah, very
So
dainty.
lovely. And these are gifts as well that they've been wrapped on.
Oh yes,
That's the fabric holders.
that she mentioned.
So good.
It's wonderful.
It's absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much.
Let's see what I
What
have.
have you got, Percy?
I have.
Oh, this must be the print by Lucia.
Oh, it looks like it's in a little frame.
Little frame.
This-
Oh!
Oh,
It's the other way around. Yeah.
oh, look at that. Oh my, that is cute.
And I love the frame it's in with it as well.
It's called Little Mime.
Little Mime. It's called Little Mime. Look.
So
It's a tiny little mime artist. Oh, he's got a real French flair, hasn't
Absolutely.
he? I think he was supposed to come to the chateau.
He needs to be on like the gallery wall, like with all the chateau owners or something. Like,
So cute.
I love it.
I love it. Yeah, Lynette, thank you. Everything is beautiful. The fabrics are really exciting and quite inspirational.
And thank you so much for telling us about Lucia, because we're
Yes.
definitely going to be looking up the rest of her paintings.
Just darling. Thank you so, so much. As you can see, the next gift smells really nice. And it's also from Washington State. That's quite surprising. 2 gifts in a row. The smell. I think they're candles. They're candles. Okay, let's hand these out. We can each look at a different candle.
Is that a little note?
Oh, put it down here. Yes. Here is the note. Stephanie.
Oh, I love the seal at the back.
And look, it's really pretty. It's written in white on black.
that.
That's very, very
Have you seen
elegant.
the seal at the back?
The seal at the back of the... Oh. I think it must be for the mythology candles. Dear Stephanie, I'm a big fan of your channel. My family and I enjoy watching your episodes frequently, and it's a big inspiration to me personally, as anyone who knows me will tell you. Lee will definitely own a castle one day. I started a company in March of 2020 called Mythology Candles in Linden, Washington, and it's taken off since. I hope you enjoy these and that they help create the perfect atmosphere in various rooms of Lalande, depending on the mood you are in.
Ooh.
Love from Leah and Steve and our 5 hobbits, brackets, kids. Brilliant. I think Dan would like that one.
Yes.
Rather than kid 1 and kid 2, I think he'd go with hobbit as well.
It's beautiful.
The packaging is
Yeah,
so
the
pretty.
packaging is wonderful.
It's such
Rosie's
a...
dream
I
of
saw the
life.
one that was in my style. It's called Garden.
Gaffer's garden?
Bring on the mantle.
Bring on the mental.
That's why she said hobbits. I've just
Yeah.
realised this is spring in the Shire.
And this is
And
Oh.
It says no admittance except for party business.
And what does yours say? Halfling Hill Country. Halfling Hill Country. A very old friend. Mood. So this tells us the mood. The warmth of an old smile peeking out from underneath a pointy hat. Stern wisdom, wit, and a hearty laugh that echoes through the ages. Notes of dusty robes, spilt ink amber, and earthy musk.
Wow.
I thought of you there, Mummy. Stern wisdom and wit. That's you, isn't it? That's it. That you smell it. It's the smell of Mummy.
Didn't you compare her to the Dowager Countess?
Yeah, Lady Grantham.
Yes.
Well, you didn't see what happened just before we started filming, but we all came in dressed very warmly because it's quite a cold day outside, and Mummy swanned in a caftan, and then actually it was boiling hot in here, absolutely boiling. So we all wanted to open the window, and Mummy said, no, it's perfect in here, absolutely not. And Philip said, we can either all change in something cooler, or you can change into something warmer, we can just open the window. And there was a pause, and Mummy went, you may change.
Absolutely.
We all went to get changed. I love that. You may change.
It is good to learn what you call it, sacrifice, isn't it?
Oh, excellent.
Did you enjoy it?
I love
100%.
Personally, I love the sacrifice lesson.
Spring in the Shire is a series name, and then there are each one.
Oh. So mine was a very old friend.
Right.
And it smells so nice. And you have this Gaffer's Garden.
It smells like a garden.
Well, it's a perfect one for you to unwrap.
They are beautiful.
Yeah.
And the scent
Very
went
nice.
through the whole.
It did.
The whole
It did.
house.
It
So-
smells so good.
What is yours called?
Let's have a
It's
little
not Spring in
look.
the Shire then.
Ring on the Mantle.
Ring on the Mantle.
A mysterious old relic has been kept hidden for many a year. Now it lies beckoning on the mantle above the fireplace. I feel a strange draw to it lately. Notes of cedarwood, patchouli, vanilla musk, amber, and dark secrets.
Wow.
And for dark secrets.
Oh la la, I think that might be my favourite. And I'm loving, I'm sorry, I just love the descriptions so much. I want to read them. Gaffer's Garden. Just outside the round green door lies a lush kitchen garden bursting with new growth, full of Gaffer's seasonal favourites. Notes of green tomato vines, wild herbs, rich soil, and hard work. I can't believe you opened this. I mean, honestly, could not have been more perfect. Yeah, that is.
Do you want it for your room?
Yeah, absolutely. Which is your favourite?
This smells amazing.
This is
Perfect.
I read.
Yeah, like all the greenery in the garden,
Yeah.
for sure.
You might get enough of it during the day to be.
Wow.
Never enough garden. Oh.
Yes, well, that's the mood of spring.
Oh, you got spring.
It is totally
Mine's
fresh.
perfect.
And
The warmth of spring lights up the rolling hills of the halfling village. Deep green grass, blossoming trees and seedlings sprouting in vegetable patches. Notes of springtime in the meadow and fresh green grass.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, that's good. Okay, I love these. These are superb. And there's three more, which I won't read all of the descriptions for you, but I'll just tell you what they are. This one is a Dance with Rosie. This is going to be your favourite, Philip. Notes of raspberries, strawberries and cream with a hint of rosemary.
That sounds delicious.
So it sounds like a great dessert. It
Yes.
smells really good.
Smells like a dessert.
And there's a couple more in this collection, and look how pretty they are as well. But there's another collection, and I want to make sure that we've got time to look at all of that because it's called the Camelot. Thanks, Percy. It's called the Camelot Collection.
Ooh.
Experience the Arthurian legend.
Wow.
For to die with honour is far better than to live disgraced. Superwoman owned, pet friendly.
It says on the side, it says creating more immersive experiences for fans of folklore and fantasy.
I have to open this in front of everyone because look at the packaging.
I love it.
Camelot, King Arthur,
Lady of the Lake.
the Lake.
Ooh.
The Camelot Collection. Deep within the ancient places of the British Isles, legendary tales are etched into castle walls and flow through the breeze of the wild moorlands. Heroes draw their swords and fight bravely across epic battlefields, embark upon dangerous quests, and entangle themselves in the throes of forbidden love.
Well,
Secrets are lost to history and myth. Who can know the truth of the Arthurian legend? And then it's 3 cents based on that. How amazing is this? I'm blown away. Experience the Arthurian legend. The sun is just beginning to set on the hillside, casting a faded orange glow through the wildflowers gently nodding in the breeze. Your body is weary from many months on the road, your muscles aching at the weight of the heavy armour that both strengthens and pains you. After journeying far across the British Isles from rugged seashores to the deep caves of mountains, you're making your way up to the turreted castle on the hill. You're home again. Camelot. And it goes on, and honestly, it's like the smell of honey roasted food, freshly baked bread. Oh, it's incredible.
And at the end, there is the Lady of the Lake, this one.
Wow.
Is it a sign? Is it a sign? Some kind of sign from there?
Who knows?
In the universe,
Yeah,
the lady,
universe is
the
telling
lake
us
will be back
something.
soon.
Mummy, that's Lady of the Lake. You need to smell that one. Percy, you're obviously King Arthur.
Has anyone of you seen Spamalot, the musical?
Yeah, I haven't seen the musical yet, but I've heard it.
It's very subtle.
Oh, it is.
It's very, very subtle.
So there's this duet. It's called The Song That Goes Like This. And it's really funny. I think we should sing it once.
Oh, from Spout. I know the duet you mean. Yes, I love it. But it's very subtle because it's the silver blade in the hand of an enchantress emerging from the deep waters. Of course.
Wow.
It's you, Mummy. What can we say?
I like King Arthur.
Let's try that one. Oh, yeah, that's manly. Oh, yes. Notes of earthy cedarwood and musky vanilla.
Oh.
Really, really good.
This is very light and very good. Very good feminine.
Softwoods, crushed violet petals, cedar leaf, and amber warmed with a hint of tonka bean.
Oh my God.
Amazing. That might be my favourite so far. Might be.
I love the wigs as well. They all look like they're very thick.
That's your favourite? It's actually quite telling that we all like Camelot best and Lalande. You Camelot. It's so good.
I
Beautiful.
was like the sniffing.
Smell all of them. I can't believe how many you sent. We're going to have them in all the rooms. It's incredible. We'll all be choosing our favourites afterwards. I have rarely seen such amazing stories linked to candles, and actually the stories of scents are often the thing I love the most, and here it's amazing. You just want to smell all of them when you read about it. It's incredible. Well, if any of you are interested in looking into those candles, their website is mythologycandles.com, and that's mythology with an IE at the end rather than a Y. Amazing. Thank you so much, Leah. Really, you're incredibly talented to have imagined this company into being. It's amazing. And thank you to you, Steve, and all 5 of your hobbits. I love it. Thanks. We've just found out we can fit 5 people on this sofa. This was a real challenge because Charlotte's joining us. Charlotte's here as a volunteer at the moment, and you came as a guest last year.
Yes, almost to the exact day.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so nice having you back. And Charlotte's brought gifts for us amazingly kindly. Thank you.
Yes. So I recently took a trip to Amsterdam.
Oh.
And I have some favorite shops in Amsterdam. Jan and Jeunes is one of them. But also we had a chance to go to the Corso Zundert. And it was a floral parade. And it was all the villages had assembled their floats. And it was like your version of the Rose Bowl. And it was lovely.
Yes.
And they're all full of dahlias.
Wow.
And it was just spectacular. So in that little town, I found a beautiful little thing for Pavlina. And so we'll start with her.
Actually, this, I think this is Ruth's favourite shop that she always gets
I have a backstory. We're going to wait for that.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Ruth
Okay.
loves this shop.
Okay. I'm glad that you know, but
Yeah, I know, I do.
I was very surprised when we found out the steps of separation.
10 degrees of separation.
10 degrees.
Only
It
this was only 3.
And I love
3
it's only
wow,
three.
look at that.
I was shocked.
Thank you.
Oh, and you have to read the card because I didn't want to forget to say what I wanted to say. So,
Oh, it's a beautiful card.
Yeah.
yes.
Do I read it or do I
Yes,
read it at my bed? Bedroom?
No.
At night with a candle.
We're friends already. We really are friends already. She's gone to the MIOs with me, so we're old friends. And we had a sighting of Dan's van at the McDonald's without us.
Typical.
Without us.
Just the van.
Well, we didn't really want to spy that much.
We've
on
told him if he goes to McDonald's,
I
he must bring some for us. I can't believe you went without us, Dan.
He wasn't in the van, but Pavlina saw it, and I said,
Well,
he's not
what's it,
getting
Pavlina?
he's not getting away with this. I'm going to take pictures.
Dear Pavlina, thank you for showing me around the chateau and villages. I hope to brighten your day with something cheerful for warm sunny Sundays at Lalande. Love, Charlotte.
That's so sweet.
So I don't know how much more warmth we're going to get here, but
Well, we're gonna get Sundays for sure.
Just this room. Oh, wow.
Oh, how beautiful. How beautiful.
It is so summery. Oh, with summer back.
Oh, my.
yeah, I want my summer back
Oh
too.
my God.
No, that is gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Just gorgeous. You're going to look amazing in that.
Just try it on.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
But the right temperature for this room at the moment.
Yes. It'll be very happy to change into that, won't you, Mummy? Whilst Pavlina's changing, we'll carry on.
Yeah, so Isabel and I have got to know each other in the last few days, and as you can see, I'm very much channeling the 1960s. And we also spoke about reusing and repurposing, and I told her that I've been buying vintage clothing. And my mother passed away earlier this year, and her favorite era was the 60s when she was 40 years old. My mother lived a charmed life of 97 and a half years.
Oh,
Wow.
that's wonderful.
So I'm very pleased that we could share this same era with you, because I think that was an important one too. And you were probably loving all the music and the fashion and everything.
Yeah.
So I hope that you like this.
Oh,
And there is a card in there.
oh, wow. Oh, I'll read the card. It's very exciting.
Oh, so many exciting things.
There,
There's the
Petit.
card.
Would you like to read it for me, sweetheart?
Dearest Isabel, I'm so glad to have had a chance to meet you. You should be very proud to have raised such a lovely daughter. Oh, this is lovely for me to read, thank you. So gracious, beautiful and kind like you. While reflecting on simpler times, I've been revisiting the fashions of the 1960s and thought you might appreciate something lovely and pink to provide sunshine on a rainy day in your garden. With much appreciation, Charlotte.
Thank you very much,
Yeah,
Charlotte.
it's my pleasure.
Very thoughtful.
Oh, Mum, you're going to look
you.
adorable in this. You're going to look so
So
adorable.
I have to point out that I've rather been obsessive with the resale sites,
Me.
and the hat has the original tags.
Oh,
That
my.
is lovely.
Yes. And
Oh,
the
my
gloves.
goodness. Look at that.
Lovely. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much.
I've got to see
Oh,
it
you've got to
on.
try that
yes,
on. Oh, with that. Oh, look, Mummy, you must keep this in it. Do not take this off. This is the original tag from the 60s.
Oh goodness.
Isn't that
me.
what? So just tuck it in there. Oh, Mummy.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, you look adorable. And look at the gloves.
Oh,
Oh.
So Isabella, I wanted to tell you both. This is a longtime brand of Misty Harbor. It is collectible.
Oh.
It's a U.S. company, and I own 2 Misty Harbor jackets, and you've seen them on me the last 2 days.
It's
They're very
wonderful.
Oh,
Thank
Mummy, you
so
look
much.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Thank
they
you.
don't make things the way they used to.
It's beautiful.
I'm
Thank
so
you.
pleased. It looks like
And
red
just
high
the
sign.
detailing on everything, the stitching on the
Yeah.
pockets. Can you see
Beautiful.
that stitching, how beautifully it's done?
Thank you so
You
much.
look
And look at the
wonderful.
detail.
I love it. I really love it. You look
I'm
glorious.
so pleased. Thank you.
Lady in pink.
2 ladies in pink. It's perfect. Look at that.
Yes, we've got 2.
These Pavlina, you look amazing in everything. You have a model's figure.
It's like an 80s dream.
Just brightened up her face.
You never
this
wore
is-
pink.
Well,
You look beautiful in it.
Gorgeous, just
this-
gorgeous.
I use pink to cheer me up. So I love pink.
Yes,
And
love
I
it
think
too.
it's important to pink it up.
Pink and yellow.
Yes.
I love.
Thank you so much.
That was
You're so very
that was
welcome.
Very touched.
gorgeous, Mummy.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
You have a great eye. Like
It looks
perfectly.
it looks
like,
Yeah.
even
made for you.
And it fits exactly in the shoulders as well.
Yeah. No, it's gorgeous.
It's a miracle.
Very pretty.
I do have something for Stephanie, and it's from Leanne and Gilles. And as you know, Evelyn, she is the face of Leanne and Gilles. She's
Yes.
beautiful,
Yes.
blonde Dutch woman, and she's always in the shop when I try to get transfer through Schiphol Airport on my way to any European business trip that I have to take, because I've got my favorite shops, and this is one of them. So I walk in, and I said, I'm going to a chateau. And I'm going to be cooking, and I really want to buy Stephanie Jarvis one of your dresses because it so reminds me of you.
Yes.
And she said, what chateau is that? And I said, Chateau du Lalande. She says, is that Michael Potts? Does Michael Potts have something? I said, how do you know Michael Potts? And she says, he shot our first layout for our clothing line.
He did.
So it was
And
like,
Ruth was modelling them.
then I'm like, wow, I've got a great story now.
I couldn't believe it when I
So-
saw the bag. That's
so-
the same shot. Thank you. Are these all your photos, by the way, on the card?
They are.
I get the
beautiful.
pigeons.
Oh, look at that.
And then when you, I'll tell you how all these cards are, and there's a little note on the inside.
Dearest Stephanie, you and your family provided such a bright spot for your 200k plus adoring fans to escape to. It's been such a pleasure to meet you and now live out a dream to volunteer at your chateau. I wish you every success in growing your brand. Here is something from another of my favourites, Lalande Fashion of the Netherlands. It so reminds one of your colourful spirit. Much love, Charlotte. P.S. Pigeons can be beautiful. These cards were made by me in 1988 after my first trip to Europe.
Oh my God.
I've had a wanderlust ever since.
So that, I think, is St. James Park.
Stunning pigeons. Love
And I love the one
pigeons.
Pavina has as well. 'Cause it looks like the dress.
Yes. Well, that's by design. I did pick each card. This is near Thomas Hardy's cottage in Dorchester.
Wow. I have never visited in Dorset.
That would be
It'd fun
Dorset
to do.
or Dorchester.
I think it's Dorset. I could be wrong.
Dorset, yeah. So he has a thatched cottage, and these are clematis, and they're just so
Beautiful
lovely.
to go when we were
Yes,
to go.
we should. Yes. So here's a gift.
Thank you very much. Can I hand you my card? Thank you.
We might have a costume change just to.
I know, I cannot believe they had a peacock one. I honestly can't.
I could not believe it either.
They had a peacock dress.
And this is a new design. So their fabric is printed in very high quality cotton in Turkey.
Yes.
Oh.
And I just love their prints. They're fantastic.
Yeah, all of their prints are
And this
gorgeous.
is actually, the styles are great for every age.
Oh.
And their customers are the biggest advertisers because they use Instagram to promote their brand.
Right.
I'm going to try it on.
And
It's a beautiful
it's
shape.
every age, every size. It just looks stunning, and you can tell how great it makes
I'm
the
going to
people
try
look.
it straight away.
The shape is so nice.
You. You're going to love this, Bella. You're going to love it so much.
Oh, the shape.
I know,
That fits like a glove.
so perfect.
Oh my.
I absolutely love it. Honestly, Charlotte, I can't believe how just immediately perfect. It's beautiful.
Oh, are you wearing that tonight?
Yeah, yes, definitely.
Perfect.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It's so my pleasure.
And it's so comfortable. I think
Yes.
I've been in it all the time.
It is very fine quality fabric.
But the shape, I'm just...
I know, because it's so elegant.
Yeah.
With the length of the sleeves and everything.
Absolutely.
It's like it was made for you.
Yes. Oh, thank you so much.
You're so very welcome. We are going to have to trade places because Philip gets the last gift.
Okay, all right, right.
This is the only thing they make so far for men, and it's all about the fabric.
Ooh, all right.
Oh, okay.
So, no, just...
You look at Isabel for a reason.
I want her approval.
We all want that.
Here's your card.
Thank you. Eggs. I like that. Oh, scrambled eggs. Scrabbled eggs. Oh my. Thank you. Look at that.
Scrabbled
I'll have you
eggs.
know, that's why I had to say, I made these in 1988. How did I know? I was reading this, man. It was puns. But when
It says scrabbled eggs with the egg pieces. And it says, Dear Philip, I always enjoyed that iconic laugh of yours behind the lens. Thanks for keeping it lighthearted. I hope you enjoyed the pun on this card. I did, thank you. And the enclosed gift. Love, Charlotte. Thank you so much.
I can't wait to see this.
Thank you. It's 100% cotton, and I ripped the edges. So. And it is all about fabric.
Oh, underwear. I didn't see why we needed Isabel's approval for that. I'll be honest.
Isabel, you're a proper woman, and I just didn't want you to think it was any disrespect. But these are so beautiful.
Look, if I were...
Stephanie, these are so beautiful.
I feel that they're a gift from me. Thank you, Charlotte.
Well, it is a gift that keeps on giving. I just didn't want to say that either.
Thank you so much.
Let's have a look.
But
I love these little houses.
Well, their brand is so Netherlands, and it's cheerful, and there's more than one fabric on these.
Oh, they're good. Okay.
It'll go really well with the bed.
Yeah.
Philip, we've tried ours on. Go on. Model them.
I'll show you later.
I did not want to go there. That was not me. That was
Cut.
Thank you so much.
Did you have fun?
Absolutely.
I had fun.
I love it.
Thank you. Oh, I love the little houses on there as well.
They're very cool.
And I didn't know the brand. I didn't know.
Now you do.
I'll take you to the shop when we're next.
It's
in
your
the Netherlands.
heritage.
I love it.
I haven't seen the back of these, but you're going to love it.
Vases.
Oh, look at that with the cacti.
Oh, that is
That's
good.
great.
And then here, what do we have on the back? The flower, well placed on the front.
That's the one with the little houses.
No, bird.
Yes.
Beautiful bird. And then, this one's got a bit of the bird on it as well. So it's the bird at the back.
They sort of marry very well with your dress.
We'll be matching. You're going to wear them for dinner as well. Carolina was asking.
No one else is gonna know that we're matching now. Like,
Well, you know, if you have a white pair of trousers
and they show their.
They're nice, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really, really
Why
lovely.
not? You know, might as well make them fun.
Yes. Wow. Wow. I like them a lot.
Me too.
Well, thank you from me as well. No, you don't see yourself in that, Percy. No?
You know, I like him.
No, yeah, I see you in that.
I like him.
Well, we're going to go and, I was going to say play with our gifts, but that seems wrong. We'll go and smell some of the scented candles now. So we will leave you all. Thank you, and thank you for being here with us, because it's really fun having you here. And thank you all for watching, and thank you for enabling us by watching these videos to pass on all of the kindness that we receive from all of you, as we're able to send the ad revenue each month to a different charity. So a huge thank you to all of you, and lots of love from all of us at Lalande. We're going to go and light some of the scented candles now and try them out. See you next week on Monday.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Mummy, I heard a bell. I heard a bell.
Chances of a hearing aid in.
That's it.